What's up everybody, Steven here from Tilley Vlogs, a Tilley Vision production. And today I come to you with hate mail that we are going to talk about. And it's a death threat to the LGBT community. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to display the message for us all to read aloud, and then we're going to talk about it. So, here is the message. I'm sorry, man, but you deserve it. You shouldn't be gay. I would do the same to my kids and hope never to see them again. So why don't you LGBT stop? Just stop, in case of this. What gives you the right to talk about disgrace and disgusting, unspeakable, horrible things like being a sodomist? If more people stopped being gay, less homelessness would occur. I understand you are sincere and seem like a nice guy, but you messed up and you got what was coming to you, I'm afraid. It's just the way it is. Blend in or fade out. These LGBT don't want to get educated about choices and just keep crying. None of the LGBT have a good case of why I should feel sorry for you. Your dad is top man. You'll be receiving his medal of... Your dad is top man and will be receiving his medal made of gold while you rot on the street. It will never be okay. The sooner you realize it's not okay, the sooner people will respect you for getting conversation therapy and medical brain reconditioning to be a normal human being once again. I wish you the best of luck in curing yourself of this brain disease called faggotry. Thank you for the heartfelt laughs and warming smirk you gave me. We have a long way to progress in making more LGBT kill themselves and be homeless. Parents are doing the right thing. You should respect your dad instead of condemning him. You should be thankful and honored to be kicked out and travel 15 miles every day to mow your parents' lawn for free once every 2 days. It gets better. Thanks for the video. This really saddens me that here in America we've came so far. We started with very minimal rights as far as like being able to see our own love in the hospital. To be able to marry our true love, whether they are of the same sex or opposite sex. And then I get this type of message. I usually do not do videos over comments. I open any comments are welcome. But when you start to talk about death, and us not being educated, and it being a disease, then it's time we speak out to you and educate you. So now we're going to take this line by line, and we're going to dissect this, and we're really going to come up with the truth. So let's start with the first line. I'm sorry, man, but you deserve it. You shouldn't be gay. I would do the same to my kids and hope never to see them again. The unfortunate thing is nobody deserves to not be loved. Everybody deserves love in their life. When there is no love, gay or straight, at that point, they feel that they have no reason to be on this earth. That is what leads to death, drugs, and homelessness. Not being gay. And for you to do the same thing to your kids, there is no love in your heart. There might be love up here in your mind, but there is no love in your heart. You are very hateful. And you should not deserve to have anybody in your life that cares for you until you can realize the love that you need to give back. So why don't you LGBT stop? Just stop in case of this. What gives you the right to talk about disgrace and disgusting, unspeakable, horrible things like being a sodomist? LGBT will never stop. We will always be here. Because the LGBT community has one thing in common. We all have love. Love for our community and love for your community. We will always be here and we will never stop. And for us to have the right to talk about sodomy, this video had nothing to do with sodomy. It didn't even have anything to do with sex. It had to do with love. Sodomy is not what I'm talking about. And for you to assume that's what I'm talking about means that what you hate about us is the act of love. And you have none. If more people stopped being gay, less homelessness would occur. Now, I do realize an article did come out in Los Angeles saying that most of the homeless teens in LA are homeless, that are gay. And, however, this comes again. When was the last time you saw a gay man or a lesbian woman disown a straight kid? Never. We adopt. Once we can get married and we adopt, we love that kid wholeheartedly, whether gay or straight. If it comes out gay, we will love it. If it comes out straight, we will love it. But the straight community, and I speak for some, I don't speak for all, I know a lot of straight people that are amazing. Like, I would love for them to be my mom or dad one day, like, if it ever got to that point. But there are so many straight individuals who will disown their kid for being gay. And it's an unspeakable act. Like, you have hate in your heart. I understand you are sincere and seem like a nice guy, but you messed up and you got what was coming to you, I'm afraid. Nobody has the right or should not feel like they have a right to just simply call up their son and say, your stuff be on the front porch. I don't want to love you anymore because you're gay. That should not happen. It's just the way it is. Blend in or fade out. These LGBT don't want to get educated about choices and just keep crying. So we don't want to get educated about choices. Okay, so choices is getting married, loving the person that you want, adopting the kids you want. These are choices that we did not have before, but we have a choice now. So for you to say that we were uneducated because of choices, we never had a choice. We never had a voice. We never got to speak. But now we do, and we are making all of the proper choices. None of the LGBT have a good case of why I should feel sorry for you. Your dad is top man and will be receiving his medal made of gold while you rot on the street. I'm not even going into cases of love. The LGBT community did a great job of that. But for you to say my dad is going to receive a white gold-plated medal for what he's done, there's going to be medal, okay? But I don't think it's going to be of white gold. I think it's going to be over brimstone and fire. But that is my opinion. And I'm not homeless. I, a matter of fact, am a highly educated individual. I am a highly decorated individual. I live in Seattle and make good money. I am nowhere near homeless. And for anybody that is, I'm sorry. One day, everything will be okay. It will never be okay. The sooner you realize it's not okay, the sooner people will respect you for getting conversation therapy and medical brain reconditioning to be a normal human being once again. So, in your eyes, the reason you would disown your kid is because, well, let's just simply say, you think that they're not a human being? You think we're from Mars, Venus, Jupiter? If you think we're from somewhere else, we're not a human being. We are made of the same blood that goes through your veins. We are of same mind. We are same heart. The difference? Hate. Love. I wish you the best of luck in curing yourself of this brain disease called faggotry. You once again lead to a disease. And the disease, I'm afraid, is uneducated, not faggotry. Thank you for the heartfelt laughs and warming smirk you gave me. We have a long way to progress in making more LGBT kill themselves and be homeless. Parents are doing the right thing. If you think the right thing in the world is to find ways for the LGBT community to kill themselves or purposely make them homeless, you have your priorities in life not set right. There's so much hate and not enough love. And it's people like you that makes our nation unstable. You should respect your dad instead of condemning him. You should be thankful and honored to be kicked out to travel 15 miles every day to mow your parents' lawn for free once every 2 days. It gets better. Thanks for the video. I had to travel 15 miles to my aunt's twice. My mom opened her heart and opened her home for me. And from there, I've lived a life of greatness. The only thing I didn't have in the last decade is my dad by my side. But does that mean that I need him now? I don't. I don't need my dad. I would like to see my dad. Try to work things out. Maybe he's grown, became more educated, and realized that the love of a child is a love that is of like no other. I say this to you, James Phillips. I want you to take 5 minutes of your life. Think about the direction your life is going in. Do you love people? Or do you hate people? Do you segregate people? Or do you welcome everybody? Love is love. There is no room for hate. This video saddens me. This comment saddens me. I expected hate comments on this video. But when it comes down for you to say that we should kill ourselves and become homeless, it just went a little bit too far. That's all I have to say about this. There's nothing else to say. If you think James Phillips is wrong in what he said, whether you're gay or straight, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, like the one where I talked about being disowned by my dad for being gay, click here. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would be so honored to be able to gain your trust and be able to bring my videos to you every day. I speak of many things. I take you many places. Please hit that subscribe button. It's either down at the bottom or in one of these corners. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can see that around in here too, at Tilley Vlogs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with as many people, and that's it.